as usual beer, and then secondary fermentation in
Spontaneous.
yeah.
Got it. So not lime.
Okay.
Well, there's I'm not doing the best. I'm asking. It's not it's not like
Also,
but not massive. I, I, I feel so red. Way of because I'm a big fan of pastry sours myself, so I want as thick as possible with bits of fruit floating. So yep, all the gelato Polish ones. That's my favorite style of beer. Very non-traditional, but I never said I was a fan of traditional beers. I want to get my calories when I'm drinking. Well, yeah, that's literally what I call dessert in a can when I'm ordering it. It's usually the drink I go for last. This is porter. How strong is it? Close to imperial porter. I think that's it, right? You just got these four, and that's it. Do you make any other beers, or are this is your entire range? Anything coming up? Anything I should be looking out for? Oh, IPA. Are you doing anything that's not an IPA anytime soon? And you're not willing to share, keep it close to your chest. It's fine. I understand. It's still in the planning stage, not in the execution. It's not in the fermentation tank yet. Just in the head. Nothing on paper. The primary fermenter, not the secondary. The primary fermenter. Well, not gonna lie, it's nice, summery. I drink it, even though I'm not a fan of hoppy beers. Well, I'll definitely want to try the barrel aged one, but I need to finish this one though first. And where's the brewery? Where are you from?
From Kaunas.
Okay.
Small brewery near Kaunas reservoir. I think it's called.
Yep, I'm familiar. Where do you get your barrels from? Where do you get the barrels from? Not in Lithuania. So you probably want to say which distillery you're getting the barrels from, because some people specifically. Oh, you change it, I guess. Okay. Or at least they, or at least you could say on the label that it was whiskey barrel aged, because some people go for rum barrel aged beer, some people go for.
There was not much flavor. It was
Okay. Oh.
dried up barrels. They were selling light decorations. I
Okay.
looked it up.
So how long do you keep the beer in them then? Like 2 months, 3 months?
About a year and a half.
That's a bit too long, I think. If it's excuse me the words, but if it's a shitty old barrel that's just sold for decoration, it's no longer like usable for the whiskey or other beverages. Then you probably want to keep it short amount of time.
Yeah, we've done it with
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Tannins, it would just be like pulp, drinking bitter wood pulp, honestly. Or you know what you could do is you could char the inside with a flamethrower, rechar it, yeah, and that would make it the wood flavors would be less, and the barrel would the diffusion would be slower, and it would sanitize the barrel too, so you might be able to use it for longer, hold the beer in the barrel for longer too. Should I rinse it out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It will overpower.
Yeah, that's why I started with the lighter one first. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Or do you have any like professional coopers that like recondition barrels, remake barrels in Kaunas? Maybe you should be contacting like a carpenter who could like take the rings off, recondition the individual planks, strip them down, put the barrels back together, then put the beer in.
It would be easier to just get the proper barrels.
Okay, Yes, but they would be way more expensive because used barrels are used barrels that are still usable are quite sought after by winemakers, by brewers. But the shipping costs too. They've got multiples. Although I would recommend you go for the barrel aged one, dark one. My personal recommendation. Out of their range, I think that one's the best. I've tried it a long time ago, but and especially which one did you go with? The regular IPA? Oh no, yeah, that's the new one. The limited edition. Haven't tried, but I'm not a fan of IPAs myself.
I'm British, so I like a bitter.
Okay.
I like a session ale. I like something that you can drink all night. Yeah. This one is nice for a glass with some lunch, something like the wine. But I like
Bring old school West Coast style, something like that.
yeah.
There's some bitterness and sourness and a little bit of bitterness.
I like, do you know Bass? British beer? Bass? One of the oldest breweries in Britain. It's like the logo's a triangle, right? And it's like a good, very good draft. Draft beer, it's like 5%. When it's kept well by the cellar, you just go and drink
Bass, you said?
all night.
BASS? That's BASS?
Yeah, Bass.
Okay.
That's quite
Where's it from? Where's the brewery?
Burton Trent.
That's interesting. I've never been there. I don't even know what Burton-on-Trent is.
And it's the best breweries to have spring water. That's where it's made.
I know where Stoke-on-Trent is, so that close.
Yes. You're using spring water. Your own ground water. Yeah. Borehole, yeah.
Owners has decent water. Vilnius is terrible when it comes to water. There's many parts of Vilnius.
This is good compared to like London. It's
Yeah, compared to London, yeah.
water.
I'd rather drink water from the Thames than tap water in London. Calcium mostly. You need to descale your kettle every week here.
My bakery is the same, yeah. Our water is the same.
But hard water is good for some breads, though, isn't it?
It's good.
Because for pizza dough, for pizza, for instance.
But I don't filter the calcium, I filter the iron.
Oh yeah, that's probably the better one.
Yeah.
One to go for because a lot of people have too much iron in their diet, so one in their bread too.
We prepare water also to filter it and then add the minerals that we need. So,
So I guess you use reverse osmosis then.
yeah, we usually use blend of filtered and
That's what I do for my tea. I do have to have water, have filtered water because you want some of the minerals back, but you don't want all the minerals back. You don't want distilled water.
yeah, all beers are not pasteurized, not filtered,
Most beers are like all these 12% milk is pasteurized.
I mean,
especially on the big scale.
well, if you want live cultures in your beer, you can just re-add them. Or crack open the bottom, throw in some yogurt.
I make a beer in the bakery. I make a lot of our own beer. So when the dry bread is not selling, then I
Okay.
get it from
It's better if you use stale bread too.
for the body when you make working. There's a bit here between livestock. It takes around.
How long do you ferment your gyro for? How long?
Depends how long it
2 days?
takes. I normally in the bucket with fresh mint and honey and rauge and bread and some raisins.
Add some cinnamon too.
24 hours.
Add some spice and cinnamon. That's what I do.
After the bucket, then sipping into the bottle. Or
You do secondary fermentation? Oh,
but after a month in the bottle, it gets better. It's better.
yeah, I don't do secondary. I make my class still. I don't do second fermentation. I don't want bubbles in my class. No, no, I don't want fermentation. Yeah, no, that happens a lot. That's exactly the primary reason I don't want to.
When you took my gear, it's like it goes to your head, but in a different way to the beer.
Oh, that happens with all home fermented drinks.
I don't give it to my children.
I mean, small beer. You can give small beer to a child. That's what's been invented for.
He's not drinking his beer like proper beer.
Yeah,
And it was
it's the same everywhere. Same in the UK, Germany, UK, everywhere. You would give slightly alcoholic beverages to children.
yes.
Is the audio better now? I've just restarted. Okay, nice. Okay, it's fixed. So now at the tour of the brewery. I'm not gonna lie, not super exciting.
Toliau svoris, toliau energijos kiekis reikalingas saulėje atšaldyti, toliau saulės šviesa, kuri yra didžiausias priešas visiems fermentuoti produktų, tai jis per saulėje padėjo produktą, tai jisai genda, čia yra labai blogai, skata yra proporcijai saugi. Tai va, tai visom prasmėm,
That's fine. I can translate to my viewers. Discussing storage vessels, why cans with a plastic liner are better than glass in many regards. It's mostly going to be a Q&A.
Visiškai jo neuodžiate, jo nėra tenai ir tada dar čiurkšlė bėga siaura, reiškia, jūsų sensoriai burnoje yra mažai paliečiami, reiškia, jūs ne visą skonį paimčiau to produkto. Tai reiškia, jūs paniekinate visą meistro darbą ir išmeta iš išvys. Sakot, man čia dzirba, kiek ten yra procentų alkoholio, tai man nesvarbu, visą kitą man suspėlė. Tai jeigu toks yra požiūris, visada kalbas, kol yra parduotuvė pilna lagero, visos merginos sukrautos. Imant šitą ir kelias jeigu nusiperkat normalaus bravoro, normalų alko, išpilti stiklą nėra sudėtinga, geriausia taurė yra kultė. Taurė, kai leidžia tą alkoholą vis dėlto uostyti, jeigu jis yra uostomas. Jeigu jis neuostomas, vis tiek yra skaniai debesi iš kultę. Tai va, tai toks yra komentaras ir toks. Vaikas atėjo iš užsienėsnių laikų, dėl to, kad iš priekį pradėjo skardinti produktus, nebuvo dengiama šitos metalas. Apsauginė buvo tiesioginis kontaktas su metalu, be abejo, tas būdavo nelabai gerai. Dabartinėse, jeigu žiūrėtume bet kokias pasterinės,
Still talking about cans. I came here for the brewery tour, not a discussion about storage vessels.
Jeigu jūs surasite vieną bent komercinį ūkį Lietuvoje, kuris augina aplinką, kainą, bet nėra Lietuvoje nei vieno komercinio ūkio, o gamyboje tu negali naudoti manau, kad klimatas nepalankus negarantuoja termino kiekvienais metais.
I've got a question, but I'm going to abstain from asking because I'm too far. They're now talking about hops, commercial hops. And apparently there's no one in Lithuania that does commercial hops in the quantities and the numbers that they need. And they could use a different bittering agent. It's not just hops or nothing. There's all sorts of herbs you can use in lieu of hops.
Kadangi yra Arkties istorija, kur sezonas vienas mėnuo, per tą vieną mėnesį augalas išauga, nužydi, sėkla pradina ir būna. Tai reiškia, jo ciklas labai greitas. Ir jeigu mes kalbam apie tas šalis, kurios yra pietinės, jos niekur neskuba, tas galų kultūra kur skubėja. Laiko daug, 6, 7, 8 mėnesiai man nėra reikalo skubėti. Reiškia, kai tas kultūras žemė, kai mes trumpą šitą laikotarpį.
This is the sort of talk he's supposed to be giving on stage while the audience can sit down. This is not at all. This is not the time and place to be discussing hops and business. I'm really tempted to turn around and head back. Still talking about hops, seriously. Is this the hop growing tool? Fucking hell. Right. Can we start the tour now? That's a question. I think that's literally it. I think the tour's over. It was just a talk, so I guess they should have labeled it a talk, not a tour. I'm gonna ask a question now. Hopefully English. Right, nothing really interesting, I guess, in the warehouse. Yeah, I've got one quick question. You were talking about hops for a long time. What about not using hops, but using bittering herbs, hops alternatives?
Yes, it's possible, but we don't do this.
Yeah, but have you considered, or maybe like the limited edition?
For the moment, not, but who knows the future.
Okay, because that's something very rare. Everyone's using hops, but nobody uses like traditional bitter herbs.
Yeah, it's a traditional way. And actually, if you take historically, so we do not have hops enough.
I've heard it.
Yeah, that normally we are using, but at the moment, all like beauty of the hops flavors because they have. So
everything's IPA or nothing.
No, it's not IPA.
But still, so like it's like on a trend.
Yeah.
Hops are definitely on a trend.
Yes. You're right.
But I hate hops. I hate bitter beer personally. I like sour beers. I like.
I think you can ask Dundulis. Maybe they have. They were producing.
Oh, I think I've seen it. I think I tried it a long time ago.
No,
but I think it's
hops.
I think it's a mixture. It's like partially hops, partially herbs. I think it's not fully without hops. Last I checked.
No, they were producing without hops.
Okay, thank you
But,
for the information.
You have to ask.
Okay, I'll
Because
ask.
I don't know if they brought something or not.
Okay, right. Thank
But
you.
not.
Although this was
from
more of a talk, not a tour.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting like the showcase. Maybe did you do any?
It's an exhibition. It's very difficult.
Yeah, I know. Do you age anything in barrels? Wood barrels?
We do a bit. If you go to the restaurants, you
Okay.
can see the barrels, the Portuguese wine
wine
barrels.
bars, okay.
Now we have wild ale inside.
Okay.
I don't know if something will happen good or not because it takes time to find.
Are you gonna be bottling and selling it, or
No.
just at the restaurant?
Just in restaurant.
Okay.
Because it's wild ale doesn't need to be in the cellar. It's normally in the room temperature.
All right, I'll definitely have that barrel aged ale. Is it ale? What style beer is it?
No.
Sour? It's
It's a strong one.
yeah. I've never been to any brewery tours here in Lithuania before, so
Okay, so now
first
we
time.
have a chance to meet and talk and we can.
Thank you. I need to get my glass back. Right, is the audio good? I think it's audio good. Can I have my glass back? Thank you.
You want to rinse it?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Thank you.
Go, man.
Right. Next beer, let's go. Next brewery would be Taurus Bravoras. Okay. Excuse me? Sorry? Okay, what do they have today?
Pasijausti kaip kalnuose. Nu, nes tas toksai ateini
They've got lager,
atsisėdi ir
lager.
tas vaizdas.
Ilga lagers?
Kalnuose. Jo. Anksčiau tai šis draugai ten šitam Kalnėnų kvartalė gyveno, tai mes pėsčiom atėdom, būdavo pas juos.
Yeah, they've got
Sako, ką mes,
lagers.
sako, kažką gaminam namuose. Einam. Jo, einam, sako.
So you've only got lagers today, right?
Okay.
Can I try the dark lager?
The dark one.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that one.
That's enough, thank you. What's the alcohol by volume? How strong is it? How strong is it? Alcohol by volume.
It's 5.5.
Thank you.
Могу тушить.
So I'm going to have this one from that particular brewery. It's a restaurant, so they don't have a lot of beers. They just got free lagers.
kad kariautų į apačią.
Yeah, honestly, not a big fan. Yeah, and it's pretty warm too. Yeah. I'm gonna use your sink. Thank you. Right. It's a pretty big brewery, if I remember correctly. I see their beers often. I'll see what they have. Non-alcoholic, no. Light beer, no. Unfiltered. This is wheat. This is wheat, right? No, they've got barley. No. With 3 different hops. Nope. Dark beer. Nope. Already had a pre-poured. Unfiltered. Light, no. Original, light, no. Craft. Two different types of hops. Cherry Creek. Might go for the Cherry Creek wheat beer. And this one. What's up? Okay. Nope. Can I try the Cherry Creek, please? I think that's going to be the only beer I'm going to have here. Oh, that's way too much, thank you. Alright, so what does it say on the label? How strong is it? Alcohol by volume? How strong is it? Alcohol?
It's around 5.
5, okay.
It's like a test version still.
Do you add the cherry juice at the end, or do you add cherries to the fermentation?
Not exactly sure how to say that. It's a new test version. I believe that that's for a moment.
But based on the smell, I presume you add it at the end.
Might be. If you're a specialist on that. But it's not that sweet. It has a little bit.
I know. I think it's a bit too sweet, honestly. Yep. I would say it's slightly too sweet, especially for summer. But it's okay. Thank you. Yep, not the biggest fan of this one. Not the biggest fan of the last 2, to be honest. Big fan of the baker and his bread. Sourdough bread, so sourdough starter bread without any additional sugar. I've already reserved my loaf. I'm going to get a loaf of bread to take back home. I'm not interested in the talk, but they're now giving a talk on stage. I'm interested in the next talk that's going to happen in like an hour and a half. Yeah, I'll finish this one, even though I'm not a fan. I will want a snack soon. Ooh, I'm gonna have some cheese. You know what? Let's have some cheese right now. Afternoon. Is English okay? No. More beer. You don't have it anymore?
No,
I missed it.
it's raclette.
Oh,
It's same.
yeah, I know, but more beer is better.
Oh yeah.
Raclette is for potatoes and sandwiches. More beer is for eating on its own. Can I try some? Oh, what's that? That's
It's
Comte?
4 years.
Okay.
Same year or maybe
Are these all the cow's milk?
all cows. It's not pasteurization.
And that one?
It's 2 year.
Okay. So softer, less nutty.
Same compare maybe.
No. Okay, I want to try that one actually. Yes, can I go? Thank you.
Čia yra karvės.
Yep, definitely like Comte. But I missed out on the more beer. Damn it, I wanted the more beer. I'm not a fan of Comte. I don't need raclette. Okay.
Gaunam pieną, pilam į puodą, dedam raugus, raugus tai yra bakterijos spinaras.
I know where to get their cheese. I'm familiar with this cheese maker. Don't need to ask. I think it's going to be the last stall. Yep, need to sample the last. Oh, the dollars. I'm going to. Yep, I'm going to ask them to rinse it. I don't want cherry flavor. Same. Thank you. Thank you. Last stall. Okay, so what do they have today? Barrel aged 2. Porter. We've got specialty beer. Barley wine. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna try the barley wine. Okay, the Creek sour ale with cherries. I want so many good ones. Ooh, this one's really nice. Big fan of this one, the Saison. I tried it a couple of days ago. I'm a big fan of sour beers in general, so I'll definitely try the cherry one and the barrel-aged the barley wine. How strong is the barley wine? Alcohol by volume? Oh, 8.8 says here on the label. Okay. I'll probably end with that. What can we sample?
Anything.
Oh. Do you have anything new? What's the newest one?
How new?
3-4 month old, year old.
Okay.
The most recent one.
Yuzukas, that's Japanese lager.
Okay.
With Japanese yuzu citrus fruit.
Okay. Have you tried making anything with lychee, perhaps?
Pardon me?
And doesn't matter. But doesn't matter. Yuzu, you said, right? How strong is it? 4.7 lager. I think I'll pass on the lager. personally.
This one.
No, not. I don't like lagers. I don't like lagers. I don't like IPAs.